Hello and welcome to my, Tom French, weekly podcast. Today I'll be talking about jobs in the media and what they have to do and how you can hold these job titles as your own. I thought I'd talk about 3 crucial jobs within the media production. The first job I'd like to talk about is the responsibility of a director. A director is a person that makes sure everyone else is on the ball, they control everything. There are many things a director needs to consider at the early stages of pre-production, such as how big the budget is, how tight the schedule, how hard you can work your actors and crew and consider their work hours following their contracts. Other things as well, such as how big the crew will be, the location or studio, how much footage you have, etc., and the list goes on really. Director is there during the whole production at each stage. In post-production, the director will be sat with the editor or editors discussing their ideas and how they want the production to be shown, for example, the camera shots needed and how they will work with the background sound or music. So, how would you become a director? Well, first of course you need a lot of experience within the business, starting off small. Most known directors nowadays start making their own videos themselves and edit themselves into film festivals. It's a great place to be recognised. The industry is a very tough one to get into, and it's even harder for anyone to recognise you or a company to pay you, but when someone does, there will usually be someone else waiting to pay you also. The second job I'd like to talk about is a producer. So, what is a producer? A producer is a person who is responsible for being in charge of one part of a production and making sure everybody is involved in the project understands the business objectives and creative vision. During pre-production, a producer will have to find a screenwriter and they get the last say on who the film director will be. So, what career moves do you need to take to become a producer? There aren't any typical career routes to take on becoming just a producer, but studying media and working your way up is the best way to go. Most producers usually make their own way through design developer or information architect roles within the interactive media industry. Other producers may enter the role from a path of other industries such as television or publishing. The third role that I'd like to talk about is a cameraman. The cameraman or camera operators use the equipment to record images that may either help tell stories, entertain, and information to the viewer. Cameramen work under the supervision of producers and directors. In every production, no matter what, there will always need to be a cameraman. This makes it one of the most important job roles in the media industry. So, how do you become a cameraman? Usually people that are cameramen have the passion and enjoyment for recording images anyway, before they do it as a job. A media course involving filming projects and other productions are a great way to start. Cameramen usually need to know how to prepare a setting such as lighting and positioning of props, actors, etc. So a course such as technical theatre are a great thing to have on the CV as well. The fields of a cameraman can include television, movies, news, sports, documentaries and music videos. Also there are other various categories of cameramen. A freelance cameraman works as an independent contractor with independent filmmakers and studios or advertising agencies. Another category of cameraman is videographers, who generally film private events such as weddings or business gatherings. And then there are the studio camera operators, which work in broadcast or motion picture studios. Well, that's all for this week. I hope the information I gave you was helpful. Thank you for watching.